Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's majors versus minors between the Houston Astros and the Round Rock Express. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider that he could throw 4 or 5 times in a row and still get swings and misses. Good fastball, too. 93 to 95 miles an hour. Wipeout, and I mean wipeout breaking ball. His changeup has gotten better every year. If he's throwing strikes early, he's a nightmare on hitters.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count offering on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch of throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-0 is on the ground to the right side and through. And that's through for a hit.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Reined in. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He took home the Silver Slugger Award at second base in the American League last year. You look around and look at how much production they got out of those second basemen last year. That's a pretty special award to take home.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fly ball out toward right field. Cardona waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Astros lead this one 1-0. Justin Verlander is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, since he's put on a Houston Astros uniform, Justin Verlander's kind of turned his career around. Went through a couple of seasons where his velocity was down, but he's always had that good curveball changeup combination. Velo back up to the mid to upper 90s to go along with that fastball and the curveball. And Justin Verlander is all the way back.
Into the box, Henry Kobayashi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Reddick coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Now batting, Britt Keenan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box, Tom Merritt. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again. Ball 3. Luis Cardona would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Luis Cardona.
Digging in, Luis Cardona, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
The 1-1 drilled to first, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Houston leads this one 1-0. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Keenan. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, it'll be Tyler White. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Hamlin in foul ground. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Yanked fouled off to the right.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Hit on the ground out to short. Keenan scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Tucker. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Right to him. And there's one down now.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play Gold Glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Digging in, Tyrell Hamlin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Eric Olson.
So digging in now, Eric Olson. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And a fly ball, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Astros get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Verlander takes home the win. Lance McCullers only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.